Ladies and gentlemen, Surge's second star power is right around the corner. We're going to be going over everything you need to know about it in the form of a nice sneak peek, as well as a few star power and gadget glitches might be along the way. So guys, hopefully you can get to the bottom of which one I think is going to be better for Surge, as well as we'll be going over the release date when it actually is going to be coming out in game. So I hope you guys are all excited. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go! Alright everybody, so before we get into this star power, if you guys saw my community post yesterday talking about a certain video being released today, that's going to be coming out tomorrow. I would like to cover kind of the current events in the game so you guys know what the star power is all about. So look forward to that one. It should be a lot of fun. We have some fun stuff to get into, stuff happening inside of the community. So I hope you guys are excited about that. Look forward to it. But let's get into this star power. Here we go. So diving straight away into this new star power. Now, as you all know, the first star power, the star power that's currently out right now for Surge, is called To the Max. Surge's main attack now splits when hitting walls or when reaching max distance. Now, in my opinion, this is a very, very good star power. It's so good for being able to get your super a little bit more quickly for that annoying chip damage. I'm sure you guys have gone up against a maxed out Surge before, hiding behind a wall, and they're just doing that one little orb chip, getting their super slowly, as well as keeping you chipped down. It's one of the most annoying things ever, but it's really good for him, right? It gives you a little bit more forgiveness. But the new star power is called Serve Ice Cold. Surge keeps his stage 1 super upgrade for the full match duration. Now, from my limited playtesting with this star power here in dev build, what I can tell you right now is it seems incredibly good, right? Being able to bypass one of your stages so you can get to your final form that much faster is super, super good for Surge. One of the main reasons why he's so good in the meta right now is once you achieve your third stage relatively early on into your match. Once you get that, you're almost unbeatable unless you're going up against another Surge or you have a really good counter of 4 brawler that can take him out at a distance or something like that. Either way, he is really, really hard to beat once he gets into his final form. Also, another really important thing to keep in mind is that Surge's first stage is probably one of his better upgrades. The range is really important for that chip damage, being able to get your super a little bit easier, but the mobility, the increase, the substantial speed increase is so dang important. On your first form without an upgrade and you're moving so slow, it can be really hard to hold down your lane. People can abuse that lack of speed. So to give you guys a little example, even if we're in our second stage here where we get increased range, if we die and we respawn, we keep the second stage, or the first stage, excuse me, so we keep our movement speed. So we just skip our very first stage. We only need 2 supers to get to maximum level. I feel like this star power allows you to be a little bit more forgiving, right? You can play a bit more aggressive because you won't have that huge hit if you end up dying. At least if you die, say in stage 2, you'll come back with stage 1 with your increased movement speed, and then your very first super allows you to have more range. So I feel like it's a really, really good star power. It allows Surge to not play super passive like we see some Surges play, like refusing to die. Even if you need to help out your team, you'll see Surge just kind of camping back trying to get to that final stage, which is the way you should be playing it. So now that we got kind of the basics out there, and before we get into the gameplay as well as the star power glitches, next is the release date for this new star power, and that is in 2 days. So it's going to be coming out on Monday at the point that I'm recording this video, so it falls on August 3rd, so make sure to mark your calendars if you're looking forward to getting this. Also, if you are going to be getting it, it'd be awesome if you would use code RAY. Join the dance parties, baby! Now, you may be asking yourself while watching all the way up until this point, Ray, which star power is better? Which do I bring into competitive play to maximize the amount of trophies that I get with Surge here in Brawl Stars? Well, I don't think I made it that obvious in today's video, trying to look at the good points of this new star power, but there is a huge noticeable gap in which one is better, and that is To the Max, Surge's already existing star power, the very first one. Guys, the reason Surge is so dang good when he gets to his final stage is just being able to shoot off a shot and getting those burst shots to come off, doing that for your chip damage. But without that, the final stage for Surge is much, much worse. So I see the utility, the fun of this one, being able to kind of bypass that slow Surge in the beginning, always having that mobility. I could see myself using this just for the fun of it, but man, if you're really high in trophies trying to push up to a certain tier, you got to be using this one for that chip damage, man. But guys, after going over this, it is time finally to get into the star power and gadget glitches with Surge. We have a bunch of fun ones for you all today, so let's get into it. Here we go. So like I mentioned earlier in today's video, this new star power for Surge doesn't work on any of the other brawlers in the entire game. What other brawler can upgrade their super, right? It is such a specific star power to Surge. Same with the other one. This one doesn't necessarily work on a lot of different brawlers either. I don't think any of them. And it's kind of fitting, right? He is a chromatic brawler. His mechanics are very, very intricate. But guys, there are so many fun star power glitches to get in with Surge that I think you guys are really going to have a lot of fun with this video today. So let's get into a few of them that I really enjoy. So of course, you guys, we got to get into my absolute favorite combination. Oh, Piper! Am I too fast? Is your auto game gonna work? Okay, that scared the crap out of me. But do you see how fast we are going? We are in stage 1 and using Robo Retreat, the fastest speed increased star power or gadget, whatever you want to call or whatever you want to go with for speed increases in the game. So this is as fast as Surge can go, man. 34% speed increase on top of stage 1 speed increase. You're looking at something like 60% speed increase. No one can hit us. Guys, we're up against 0 trophy bots, so they're all using auto aim. So the only chance they have to catch me is like a Shelly using super spread shot. Ah! Guys, am I going to eat my words? No! Dang it! Screw you. Guys, bots always, they never fail to like make me look like a dummy dumb. But guys, let's keep this going. Second place, not too bad, but the bots got us today, man. Feels bad, man. All right, everybody, so the next one we're going to be testing out is one of Max's star powers, and that is a way to charge up your super faster. Now, initially, it's not that crazy fast of a super regeneration with Max's first star power here, but once we get into our first stage, we'll be able to rip around and move super fast so we can get the next stage that much faster. But once we're in our second stage, oh baby, we can get these supers real quick, man. Look at how fast it's going, just with our increased speed alone. Oh my goodness, guys. If only Surge had a way to regenerate his super without like the help of Bo, you know what I mean? We could get literally stage 4 so easily by spinning in a bush in Showdown. How broken would that be? Come on, final stage already. Oh my gosh, guys, Surge is so broken right now. I have somewhat of a deep hatred going on for him because my grind with Mortis, if you guys didn't know. So the next combination we're going to be getting into is with Piper here. So if you guys didn't know, Piper's gadget, the newest gadget that was just released in the game, is so dang fun to put on new brawlers. One of my favorite gadget glitch episodes that I've done here on my channel in a very long time, because you're able to see Piper's animation with the gadget. So we go like this, we get a range increase as well as a Piper shot coming out for Surge. The only thing that kind of stinks is you don't get Surge's ability, right? So you don't get the actual bounce off shots. So it's almost a nerf if you ask me. But here we go. Let's see if we can get this BB here. Come on. Bam! It only does 985 damage. Oh, rough, man. Rough. Okay, here we go. But it's still cool to see a little bit of a change here. Also, we're using snappy sniping, if you didn't know. One of my favorite combinations when it just comes to star powers in general. So here we go. Bam, bam, bam. We're off to the races. But always cool to see that Piper gadget. I'm gonna have to maybe in the future do a video of us just doing every single brawler with that gadget because it's so cool to see. But let's move on. So guys, probably getting into one of my absolute favorite ones in today's video, and that is using Leon's gadget here on Surge. So number one, I want to test out and see if it's going to mirror the stage that we're on, but I already tested this out in stage 1 here. The coolest thing freaking happens when you summon a duplicate, so let's do it here. The Surge is gigantic. Look at him. Oh my gosh. So if you guys didn't see that before the freaking BB annihilated us with her bat bashing us, it spawned in a maxed out Surge. We're in our final form, and it's fast as heck. It's so fast. Look at this guy go. It has the same movement speed as Leon does, so can we keep up with it? It despawned, but let's see if it does anything different now that we're in stage 1. What will it give us now? Will it be even faster? Look how fast it is. Oh my gosh, that is so sick. It got the speed buff. It copied our speed buff. That is so cool, man. Okay, next, since we only have one more gadget, I want to see what this looks like while we're in our final stage, right? So here we go. Who's the final one? Okay, we got Bo here. Okay, so let's get our final stage. And I want to see just how beefy he is. Is it going to be any different? So we're in our final form now. Let's go all the way over here and summon our gadget. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, it doesn't change. It is kind of final form, right? It's like a different form. It doesn't have the helmet. It's got the lance, though. I want to see what that looks like in his other skin. That is so freaking cool, man. Oh, okay, guys, so I want to test this out with a different skin on Surge. I want to see what he looks like. So he should have his lightsaber as well as not his helmet or something like that. Just, it's going to be different looking than any of the forms that we have in the game. But let's summon the copy here. I don't know why his size gets bigger. It's so funny. Look at that. Okay, what form is that? He doesn't have his lance now. On the Mecha Paladin Surge, does he have his lance at a different tier? I don't think so. That's strange. It's spawning. It's like mixing it all up, the stages. That's so weird. Okay, so next let's get to our next stage so we can see what it looks like when it spawns in another one. So does it have his lightsaber now? No lightsaber, but the speed increase is crazy. Look how fast he is. That is faster. Oh my goodness. That is way, way faster than, I think, than Robo Retreat, the combination that we love so much. Our spawned clone is the fastest form of Surge, I think. But here we go. We have a beefed up Mr. P. So I want to test this once again once we get to our final form. So hopefully he doesn't kill us. We got to deal some damage so he backs off a little bit. Okay, let's let him heal up a little bit. So we have another brawler on the map, but this Mr. P is dead set on going for us. And a Pam, oh my gosh, they're strong. Okay, Mr. P, why you follow me in here? Yeah, battle it out against that. Pam. Okay, so we're healed up all the way. Let's spawn him in. Oh, that's so cool. Honestly, I think I like Mecha Paladin Surge a bit better. He's so big, so fast. Oh, that's so cool. And the final combination that we're going to be getting into in today's video is by far the best combination to get to your final stage the fastest. We've tried Max's first star power, we've tried Bo's gadget, but nothing competes with that, and that is Daryl's build. We got the second star power along with the gadget, if you didn't know by now, but the gadget allows you to charge up your super incredibly fast. Plus, we have the ammo increase, we get to see Red Surge looking all crazy and such. We go like this. Use our gadget, get our super again, and we'll do this again. We'll keep doing it. We don't care. We don't care, man. Oh my gosh. Dude, Daryl's gadget is so much fun being able to reload as fast as you do. So can we get one to land? And then we go like this, and we're there. Already, baby. Freaking OP. Daryl's so much fun, man. He is a super regenerating fiend. Great for Surge. Great for Surge. So yeah, guys, those are all the combinations that we're going to be getting into in today's video. A lot of fun there. Nothing with the new star power being able to work on other brawlers, but guys, when you got Surge involved, a bunch of cool stuff pops up with these star power and gadget glitches. It makes me want to test out, really get in deep with the star power and gadget glitches, because as of recently, I've been finding out new things that I didn't know before even existed in the game, such as that Leon one, increasing the size for Surge and getting the benefits of his stages, right? Being able to get that increased speed from the first stage when you use the gadget, and just seeing him big like that was hilarious. It makes me wonder if anything else has changed in the game, right? If you use Leon's gadget on someone else. So I'm gonna have to test that stuff out. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But guys, hopefully you're all excited for this new star power to be coming around the corner. It's okay. Like I said before, it's definitely not better than the first star power, because when you're in your final stage, that chip damage, the burst shot, you wouldn't get that if you're not using this star power. So it's not as good as a lot of people are thinking. Being able to bypass that first stage is good in and of itself. Maybe you're playing in a specific game mode, you might be able to find utility of it or with it, but I think this star power is definitely going to be the choice moving forward here, unless something changes to Surge in the future. But yeah, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really, really appreciate that. And with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.